Welcome back, everybody. Matt and Tyler here, bringing you another terraining battle. Happy Friday. Hope it's all going well for you, and hope you're all ready for the weekend and for the New Year's as well. So we're just using the same team again, and yeah, looking to get some more wins.
Familiar with the team, we are going to be using a variant of the Aaron Zhang team that he was using, but we've changed up a couple things. We are using Mega Salamence, Scarf Tyranitar, Life Orb Excadrill, Berry Rotom, Ghost Yamagislash, and Berry Bulu as
Right.
well. So we should just be able to hop.
Okay, so we'll just hop right in now and find our next opponent, sitting at a rating of, what was it, 1540 again?
Yes, sir.
Hoenn Legend 1. Let's try that. See how that sounds. So yeah, we had a pretty fortunate loss in our last game. We kind of just got outplayed and outmaneuvered, and found that the combination of Celesteal Lander is really tough for this team, and it makes Rotom really valuable, but we didn't really protect the Rotom very well. So we find our first opponent from Brazil. His name is Falcon. I think he had a rating about 1621. With Metagross, Naganadel, Tapu Fini, Charizard, the Hydreigon, and Hitmontop. This is some common stuff and some and also some like interesting things, namely Hitmontop and Hydreigon. Hmm.
I think what is nice is that we do have Drill Run to get around his wide yard, so we can hit the
Right.
Metagross and Naganadel with no worries.
Right.
I do think he will. I do think he will definitely bring Hitmontop here because it has a good matchup
Right.
versus a couple things on our team. And he locked in really fast, so he has his 4 all ready to go.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if he led the Hitmontop because we don't have a lot to like combat. I think we definitely want the top 3, like the Salamence, Tyranitar, and the Excadrill.
Yeah, I like the Salamence lead as well. Especially.
I don't know if we necessarily lead Tyranitar. We definitely can. It's just hypotheticals.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Um,
just going with the Salamence Rotom lead, which is pretty. I know that's a pretty normal lead for this team.
that seems pretty safe. I
Tyranitar
like
for
that lead.
sure. Definitely. I'm just trying to think. What? Yeah, Excadrill does hit a lot of things for super effective damage on this team. Yeah. Let's say we go with it.
Yeah, I think Excadrill's fine. And also, it's nice neutral damage with Iron Head on the
Right.
Hydreigon.
So I'm not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about the Hydreigon, and I know Bulu does really well against Hydreigon if it doesn't have a fire move, but also at the same time we can. It takes a lot of our attacks neutral for neutral damage, which can do a lot. So he does lead Charizard, Naganadel. The Charizard, I kind of expected to see Charizard, just because obviously we have the Sand mode. So I feel pretty good about this lead. Question is does this Naganadel have HP Ice? Well, it probably has either HP Ice or Draco, so it's threatening the Salamence here quite a bit. What do you think about just double protecting just to see if we can get him to Mega Evolve turn 1?
I think that would be fine. My only concern is if he like Tailwinds or something with the Gonadel, but I think he's gonna worry about the Ments a lot more. I don't know how
Yeah.
much damage he does to the Rotom. I think we could probably just Thunderbolt the
Yeah,
Charizard here if we wanted.
I'm afraid of him doubling up with like Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb. But yeah, I also don't. I
Yeah.
don't want him to Tailwind because the Tyranitar could just come in if he did something like that. So we'll protect Salamence and Thunderbolt the Charizard. So he doesn't Mega Evolve smartly enough, but that means he's not going for a Solar Beam. Okay, but he protects, which is a good play. And yeah, there's the Tailwind. Ugh. So we could have Tailwinded ourselves, which wouldn't have been a bad idea, but let's see. I'd assume this Naganadel
so I
has
think-
Hidden Power Ice.
Yeah, it's either Hidden Power Ice or Hidden Power Ice or Draco Meteor.
Yeah. I'm gonna Mega Evolve.
P Ice is a lot more.
I don't want to switch like anything into an attack. So what I kind of want to like Mega Evolve and either attack or Tailwind and then protect Rotom.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm thinking maybe just attack here. Or
That would work.
yeah.
But we could also, if we somehow lived.
Yeah, because I kind of want, I should have Tailwinded because then, but I don't think he. Yeah, okay, cool. But I don't think Salamence is surviving this turn. But this will be a free switch into Tyranitar. And then I just double edge the Charizard. Alright. So he Mega Evolves, so that's nice, because that means when we bring in Tyranitar, we can just set up the sun or set up the sand. And force that Charizard out. Protect the Rotom here. So he's Sludge Bomb. Okay, so he Sludge Bombs the Rotom. Oh, now he doubles it. Okay. Yeah, okay, Tailwind would have been really nice there. That's probably not a bad play for him, just because now he didn't get the sand. Or we don't get the free switch into Tyranitar, but now we can safely switch out Salamence into Tyranitar.
He doesn't have a lot to capitalize on that because he can't. Even if he like Solar Beams, he'll just lock himself. You know.
Right. So I'm definitely switching Salamence into Tyranitar. My guess is he switches out Charizard, predicting that.
To the. He probably doesn't have Metagross because that's probably his other Mega. So he can switch in his Feeny, which probably doesn't want to take a Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I'm gonna Thunderbolt the Naganadel, just to break a potential Sash. Yeah, see here, there he goes switching, and it's Hitmontop. And that's just nice because we don't get intimidated with our Tyranitar. The downside is he's in Tailwind, but I don't mind just switching Tyranitar right back out because we kind of want to keep Tyranitar in the back for the Weather War.
Absolutely.
Rotom should take a Sludge. We'll probably take a Sludge Bomb here. Oh no, he just goes for the HP Ice. Okay, so we know he has a Hidden Power Ice, and that doesn't do much. And we do get some damage off against this Naganadel, whatever it is. I'm really not sure. So, although I guess he could like fake out Tyranitar and switch into Charizard, but I kind of just want to switch out. I
think switching back
into Salamence, and this will be his last turn of Tailwind. What to do with Rotom? That's the big question.
I think we need the Naganadel dead just so it can't set up.
Yeah.
We could double up the Naganadel again. The Hitmontop is something like the eject button. We could hit and then it would switch out. I don't know.
I just Thunderbolted the Naganadel. I want to preserve Tyranitar. Because I don't want Tyranitar to take a close combat and just straight up lose the Weather War. Which I think that's what he's going for. He gets a Poison, which is annoying. He goes, yeah. See, I didn't want to take that risk taking that attack.
For sure.
Oh, he crits that. That did a lot. Okay. And that's the last turn of Tailwind for him. Oh, we Oh, that's huge. That's awesome. Because now because his Tailwind should expire right now. I'm pretty sure it does. Is that Procar Berry? Almost. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. He probably has Wide Guard, huh?
Assume so. We could, but I think Thunderbolt picks up the KO Naganadel this turn. Did Tailwind for sure expire?
Say that again.
We could just double edge the. We could.
Yeah,
did Tailwind expire?
Yeah, I think so. Oops. Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. I don't want him to Wide Guard, so yeah, double edge. And then the Poison Sand damage will proc Rotom's Berry. Dang, that paralysis was really fortunate. Yeah, I'd expect to switch there. That's fine, because this is taking a double edge, and Tapu Fini is not going to take this double edge very well.
Switched in that Fini a turn too late. He already got paralyzed.
Yeah. And Rotom should outspeed Naganadel. Yeah, another double edge will KO that. Although I don't know if Salamence will survive the sand here. Oh, he lives on 1. Oh man, there's the berry. Awesome. Okay, so I'm assuming what? Probably Hitmontop so he can fake out the Salamence or feint it.
Yeah.
I don't think we
feint
really
it.
need Salamence at this point. We just need to get a KO on something.
Yeah, we can win. We can win the game with the sand in the back.
Yeah. Gosh, I'm
Oh, actually,
so
brings in
happy
Charizard.
about that paralysis. Oh, interesting. Yeah, then we can just double attack here. Actually, is there any no, I don't think there's any benefit to Tailwinding. I think it just Hyper
Everything with the
Voice.
sand in the back.
I think we just,
The only problem with Barrier on the PD, that's the only downside.
Yeah. but we have the
Maybe
offensive
Hitmontop
pressure in the
Bridge.
back.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna Hyper Voice Thunderbolt. He switches. Oh, that's weird. Now he's just gonna eat a Hyper Voice. He's probably protecting Finny then. Huh. That's really weird. Nope. If this Hyper Voice just KOs Finny, then it does. Yeah, that's game. Huh. So we get really fortunate with the paralysis there, but
Oh, and he's eject button, so let's kill the
oh,
Zard.
he is eject. So that's yeah. This Charizard just goes down then. All right. Yeah, I don't understand why he's switching Charizard just to switch into Hitmontop. That was kind of. I guess he was expecting us to switch into. He was like maybe trying to call a Tyranitar switch, but there was no reason to do that with Salamence. So, well, yeah, that should be game there.
Yeah, interesting.
We definitely got fortunate. That paralysis put us so far ahead. Without it, that would have been a lot tougher road to go down. Okay, let me just Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice.
Keep attacking because he could have like threatened us with an attack there, but
Yeah.
getting rid of Naganadel was clearly our win con.
Yeah, for sure. I think there I would have just gone after the Naganadel, let him KO something, and then bring in our Tyranitar or Excadrill. I think the sand was still up at the time too. Of course, he could just switch in switch in Charizard. Okay, so we win the first battle. It was a good game to our opponent. He played very well. That paralysis was unfortunate. And that was clearly the deciding factor there. Okay, let's see. What do we got now? Cosmo version 2. So Kikyo rating was 1619. I think it was from Japan. And oh boy, Weather Wars yet again. So we got Ludicolo, Pelipper, Koko, Kartana, Greninja, Metagross. This is a very fast team. My goodness.
Yeah, this is whack. Okay. So
gosh.
in the back,
Oh, say that again. You cut out. Sorry.
I think we need Tyranitar in the back.
Yeah, for sure. Gosh, I don't know what to lead. I kind of want to lead Bulu. Well, dang, this is hard. I think. Though I don't want to set up Grassy Terrain for Kartana, Ludicolo. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna lead Rotom. What do you think?
Aegislash is okay in this matchup.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Problem with bringing Mess is that he has like multiple mons that can just deal a ton of damage to it, like the Greninja and the Ludicolo.
I think we'll just read Rotom Aegislash, kind of rely on the bulk to maybe pick up a KO, and then just try and finish up with the sand in the back. I honestly don't. I don't know what to do about this. Like, I don't know. It's like the rain mode isn't what's scary. It's just all this other fast stuff he has, and I don't want to bring Grassy Terrain and boost up the Ludicolo and the Kartana. So we'll see what he leads. Kartana lead would be annoying, but I just know Rotom would be a good lead against the rain mode, and He leads Greninja Ludicolo. Interesting.
So this is, unless he's dark and easy,
Right.
can't, I don't think, actually what he could do,
I feel like,
I don't think he's going to return, but
yeah, I feel like
Um,
Ludicolo is the bigger threat because even if the even if the rain is up, we can still outspeed a lot of his mons.
just Thunderbolt the
Or-
Greninja and Ghostian Ludicolo. I think that's our best play.
All right, I'm good with that. I don't think he can pick up a KO. Well, and if he doubles Rotom, he probably could. So he's gonna fake out Rotom. So and he has Dark Pulse. Aegis
Get
Slash
flinched, he
take
should be
his.
okay.
Yeah, if we don't get flinched, even if he's Life Orb. All right, cool. So we'll get rid of this Ludicolo, barring something like a really bulky Assault Vest set. But the only we're probably giving him a free switch into Kartana though. But I think at that point we
Yeah.
but if he does that, we can probably protect Rotom, let Aegis Slash go down. Could consider bringing in Tyranitar. But the only thing is, since Tyranitar's low kick, it doesn't really do a lot. Okay, so he has Assault Vest Ludicolo. But yeah, Tyranitar doesn't really do a lot against Kartana. You think he'll double the Rotom, predicting the Aegis Slash to King Shield? Because Ludicolo
I don't know
can't.
if he necessarily has a reason to, because he could just Giga Drain. Giga Drain Dark Pulse is really safe for him.
Into Rotom. Yeah. What do we want to Thunderbolt here?
Yeah.
I think
Oh, dude, I don't know.
I'm gonna Thunderbolt Greninja.
It's fine.
I'm willing. If we can get rid of Greninja, I'm willing to let this go down. I'm gonna double this Greninja. Okay, so he just goes for the Aegis Slash. I don't mind losing Aegis Slash because it's a free switch. Oh, he has Energy Ball. Alright, that should proc our berry though. Drops our special defense. Yeah, we could have King Shielded there. Probably would have been smarter.
I think we'd be in this like around the same spot though, just because like then he could just pick up a double knockout this turn.
Yeah,
I think we have to bring in Tyranitar.
I think so.
We can switch out the next turn. I don't.
Because he could,
I think
because he could
Tyranitar's
switch
switching.
Ludi out into Pelipper. But Tyranitar threatens the Pelipper, or threatens to KO Ludicolo, which is what I like. And then we can try and KO this Greninja. So probably, maybe we should just KO Ludicolo there, but I'm just trying to get everything into range for Excadrill to kind of just do damage. So... And Tyranitar can
I think we
take
have to.
something like a Scald. Oh yeah, we're gonna Rock Slide. Do we just Thunderbolt Greninja? That's what I'm thinking.
Actually,
Or-
let's
Thunderbolt.
I think Rock Slide will pick up the knockout.
Yeah,
I think Rock Slide picks up the knockout on both. What I think we want to do is I think we could switch in Excadrill, and then like we could, if he switches in Pelipper, we could protect and switch back out into our
yeah. All right,
safe switch.
going for it. And Greninja will outspeed. Greninja should outspeed Tyranitar, but we can take something. Unless I guess what he could do is switch into the. Okay, he protects, so awesome. We can. So yeah, that was a good call, Matt. The reason by switching into Excadrill, we kind of cover Greninja protecting like that. So that gives us a free switch. As long as this Rock Slide hits, it should KO, and he misses. Of course. But we took that pretty well. This isn't the worst thing in the world, though.
Well, I think now what we can do is we can double rocks. We can just Rock Slide with Excadrill and switch back out into our Pelipper, and then we can
Or
maintain the sand
or
control at the
Rotom.
end game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I think that's a good idea.
Colo was actually beneficial for us, as now we can pick up the double knockout.
Right. So yeah, he's gonna switch out probably into Pelipper. Yeah, but we'll hit this with a Rock Slide. And I can't imagine Greninja surviving this. Awesome. And Excadrill should be faster than Pelipper, but now he can just bring in Ludicolo, obviously. Hmm. So Ludicolo comes
Yeah,
in. Yeah, I figure the safest play is just protect, switch into Tyranitar. Of course, yeah.
it's fine.
I don't really see any other. I don't see any other thing that. I don't see why not do that. You do agree?
Problem is if he sets up Tailwind with Pelipper, but
Uh,
I think
I think we should still be faster. Like my Excadrill is like hit its
yeah,
126 speed, which I think most Ludicolo, if they're max speed, they're at like 122. So
yeah, I think that's right.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, so he switches, but that's I don't have a problem with that because we'll just double up this. We could just double up this Kartana. Well, no, because then he probably. Oh gosh, then he just could switch out Ludicolo right out into Pelipper. That's why I was afraid of him making the play like that, which is fair. That's a good play for him to make. All right. So now he probably protects Kartana and switches Ludi into the. Yeah, switches Ludi out into Pelipper.
I think that's a fun. Well, yeah, I think that's a fine play. We could do. I don't really know. We could double up. I think Tyranitar can win this in the end game if we have the sand.
Yeah, I think so. That's why I kind of want to just
Yeah,
Rock
we also-
Slide and switch back out into Rotom.
Only problem is if the Kartana doesn't protect and just gets a Sacred Sword off.
Yeah, and just kills the Rotom.
Double up Kartana here.
Crap.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna do it. We can also flinch the Kartana. Yeah, see, he switched. But this is good.
Ludicolo.
But this is great. As long as we hit Pelipper, we get rid of his rain potential to set up rain again. So as long as we hit this Rock Slide. Okay. Awesome. Now if we flinch the Kartana, that'd be really good too. He goes for the Leaf Blade. So he definitely, not protecting was good for him, but
I think we have a very safe. Well, he can. The only problem is he can
yeah, this is what I was worried
take
about.
out with
Kartana.
Ludicolo then.
If we had superpower, I would be totally fine with this. He should. I feel like he should know
what
where.
I think.
I feel like he should know where Scarf by now. So the question is, does he target
Rock Slide.
Rotom or does he? Oh, but he has Fake Out pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him attacking with Kartana was pretty safe too. I don't know. Maybe we should have just doubled Kartana. Obviously in hindsight. So he probably just fakes out Tyranitar here. I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide. And you think Hydro Pump could KO Kartana?
I think we got to go for it.
Yeah. Hope for the best. He's probably gonna fake out Tyranitar. Oh, he faked out Rotom. Oh, we missed anyways.
Oh, the Kartana void.
Yeah, we have we have no chance. I don't think. Because he just KOs.
Doesn't have Sacred Sword. Oh, he's at +1 now anyway.
Yeah.
And he goes for the Z move.
Oh, he's Fightinium. Wow. Yeah, he just KOs. Man. Yeah, if we got in a flinch there, even then, I don't know. We should have just called him not protecting Kartana and just doubled into it. Ugh. That's rough, but good game to our opponent. He got the right call there at the end. Cause like all the switching going on was just super obvious. I'm really upset though. I'm just really bummed because we could have potentially won that because a drill run plus assurance would have just KO'd Kartana. Oh well.
Let's just hope he misses the leaf. Oh no,
No.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, so good game to our opponent. Kartana is such a weird mon in this format. It's definitely not as strong as it was last year, but every time I play against it, it's still scary. You know, it's a lot like the Greninja. It's really fast, really does a lot of damage. It's just making those KOs count, which our opponent did a really good job there. preserving the Kartana too.
I think this is where like the best of threes come in handy because like if like knowing that the Ludicolo is the assault vest and not the Waternium Z and stuff like that, that can help us out a whole lot in the matchup.
Yeah, or if we let something like
knowing that he's fighting it.
Yeah, if we let something like Salamence right there, that could have been really helpful. Or had Salamence, because Salamence does really well against Kartana. Like its Hyper Voice can just outright OHKO Kartana if it doesn't have any special defense investment. So
yeah, so if we prioritize sand and stuff and have like get rid of the Greninja, obviously, then I think our matchup's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So
but that's just something that we would have to adapt in a best of 3.
And I think and maybe we probably should have just killed the Ludicolo instead of attacking the Greninja that one turn, because then we would just been up a Pokemon, or at least would have been tied 3-3. So, but obviously, look, you can look back, you can learn from the mistakes, but also hindsight's 20/20. So just try and learn from it, and not like try and say like if we had done this, we win. We don't know that, but
obviously a couple of and a couple of rock slide misses here or there that obviously sways the game a little bit as well. Like when we missed it on the Ludicolo on like the 3rd turn of the match,
Yeah, we would have.
That could have helped some.
Yeah, and Excadrill took a bunch of damage because of that miss. So that extra damage might have mattered. I'm not really sure though. But so, anyways, again, good game to our opponent. That was a fun game. The weather wars are really interesting, and there's a lot of mind games involved. And I think there's a couple situations where we're like, oh, he probably does this, but we just weren't sure. Sometimes I think a lot of it is just making that call and just sticking with it. So
definitely a really cool team, a really scary team by our opponent.
Yeah, that's one of those teams where I wish I had Trick Room.
We are going to, I think, wrap up this episode. 1-1. We should still be around the 1500 range.
Yeah, mid 1500s. So, but anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe, and if there's any teams you guys want to see us use, just let us know, or any archetypes you're curious about. So this is a good way for us to just play with different stuff as well. So we're open to ideas. You got anything else, Matt?
Oh, I think you covered everything. I'm just happy to be here and happy to provide content to you guys.
Awesome. Sounds good. All right, guys. See you later.